Well, I hope you're keeping well, and I'm pleased to say that the latest Archtop mandolin is now complete, and actually it's ready for sale. So if you are interested in buying this instrument and you have a look on my website on the for sale page, you'll find full details about this. But what I thought I'd do now is first of all just briefly run through the specification for you. So we've got this really lovely black walnut back and sides, and you can see the figuring of that, and if you watched the previous videos you know how I got to this stage. It's all bound in figured maple, and that maple is from the same board as the neck, so everything matches. So we've got this lovely flame maple neck. As always with my necks, I like to laminate them. I think that gives them extra stability. So it's laminated with, again, a piece of black walnut, and we've got this red and white lines, and this red detailing is picked up throughout the instrument. You can see the tuners. I'm using Schala Grand Tune machine heads with tuners on this one. Really lovely tuners, work incredibly well. And on the other side you can see that we've got this burr walnut head overlay, and we've got my trademark N laid in black pearl there. Ebony fretboard, again we've got the black pearl position markers, and on the side, I know lots of players prefer side markers, I certainly do. We've got some side markers running down the side here. The fretboard has got a camber to it, a radius to it, a compound radius, and we've got wide Evo frets there, wide gold Evo frets. Underneath the fretboard, what you can't see are two strips of carbon fibre. They run from about where the nut is down to here, so that keeps everything lovely and straight. And of course that burr walnut that you see on the head overlay is again used here for the finger rest, and the finger rest is made really from carbon fibre with the walnut laminated onto it, and it's floating, so there's nothing actually touching the top plate to stop it from vibrating. And if you don't like these finger rests, you can always of course detach it. The front itself, some really lovely Sitka spruce, all of course hand carved again. These asymmetrical sound holes, which I quite like using. As I've said in a previous video, I think one of the advantages is you actually don't cover the sound hole at all with your arm, and of course the finger rest doesn't cover it. Underneath the top plate we've got a couple of JJB soundball transducers, and of course they go to the N-pin jack socket. I use tone bars to brace it, so I've got these two tone bars running this way. Ebony bridge. The saddle itself is removable. I set my mandolins up for fairly low action, so if you actually want to raise the action, the saddle can come out and you can put a couple of shims underneath to raise it. And of course my tailpiece, to my own design, these tailpieces obviously I make up myself to suit the instrument. And of course round the front again we've got the red line and some black purfling. The whole thing is finished in French polish, and I'm really pleased with the way that French polish has come out. And again, if you've seen some of my previous videos, you get an idea of the kind of work that goes into that polishing process. Yes, I think that's just about the spec of it. The question is, of course, what does it sound like? So here's me earlier on going through my greatest hits. As you know, I'm not a brilliant player, So it was just to give you a general idea of what this sounds like. If you really want to hear what my mandolins sound like, of course there's that wonderful demonstration of Craig playing Archtop number 4, the Pommel Sapele one. So have a look at that one as well. So anyway, here we go. Let's see what it sounds like, or let's hear what it sounds like. So hopefully that gives you a bit of a flavour of what this mandolin actually sounds like. If you're interested in owning this, full details on my website on the for sale page, and it does come complete with a Hiscox hard case. So there we are, Archtop number 5, complete and ready to go out into the wide world and hopefully be enjoyed and loved by someone. So as always, many thanks for taking the time to watch the video. So what's next, eh? Well, there's the twin point, which is on the go, which you've probably seen in some of the other videos. And also at the back of my mind, I'm planning to do a project involving an electric mandolin, an archtop mandolin, and some Macassar ebony. So as they say, watch this space. Okay, and in the meantime, you take care, keep safe, and again, thank you very much for all of your interest in my mandolins. Take care. Cheers.